Hello everyone, welcome to Cam Jammin'. Oh, we got it! Let's go! Woo! Doing a glitch only round. I only decided to do the intro after I got my first par, and that happened to be on hole 3. I expected it to be on hole 2 because that's a really hard hole to birdie. But as you've already seen, I ended up getting the 35-40 foot birdie putt with the glitch on the 327 foot hole 2. I'm here on hole 4, only 150 feet, just up and over the hill, just a little hyzer throw it up 20-30 feet short, let it scoot up to the basket. And yeah, I'll just keep filming all the holes just with the glitch, throwing and putting, so we'll see how we can do. I'm currently 2 under through 3, and I will do my best to get the scorecard up on the screen. I'd have been close. All right, on hole 5, 327 feet uphill, probably plays about 350, 360. My goal is to put it about 30 to 40 feet short, maybe closer, but with the putter throwing 350 uphill, pretty difficult, especially with the glitch. So my goal is to throw it up as far as I can, get my chance at a good throw-in shot. Because it is on a hill, it'll stick if I miss it, and most likely walk away with the par. I'm in a very peculiar position here with the glitch, just inside the tree line here, the walkway. I'm going to throw forehand up, just see if I can salvage the par. "15 feet short, should be an easy par." Hole 6, 157 feet, straight out on a little peninsula. Behind the basket, it goes down the hill. That parallels 8 and 2's fairways. To the left is more trees. So the goal is to go straight through the gap, soft hyzer, let it pop up the flat, and just coast to the basket. Couldn't have drawn it up any better. Went about 10 feet long right. So easy birdie. Now 4 down through 6. Moving on to the short, downhill 7. 201 foot hole 7. Basically straight down the hill. It does slope a lot. I will be throwing it just like I did on hole 6, just a soft hyzer, let it pop up flat. Throwing it a little bit short just so it has a good cushion to skip up to the basket and hopefully not go too deep. Hole 8, par 3, 327 feet, slightly uphill. Threw it well short, about 70 feet. I'm gonna try to get a little floater bid for birdie. Birdie, not meant to be on hole 8. Move to the short, slightly downhill, hole 9. Hole 9, 234 feet, slightly downhill, surrounded by rocks on some bricks. Just gonna put it on a little hyzer out to the left, let it kind of pop up a little and just glide. Normally I try to land about 20-30 feet short, but today I'm going for the ace. Had to have been close to that ace. Came in just short. Ended up 15-20 feet long, right. Birdie time. Through 9 holes, I'm 5 under, which is very good for just throwing the glitch out here. Hole 10, par 3, 243. Through the woods, I'm going to be taking an Annie route out and around the right side. About 50 short. Came up a little bit shorter than I thought, probably about 60, 65, but it just makes it that much cooler for a throw-in. Not today. 12-footer for par to move on to 11. As you saw on hole 11, that short 196 foot uphill throw, managed to get the birdie, which put me 6 down through 11. Moving on to the opposite, 190 foot downhill, hole 12 with OB behind the basket. Pretty sure that is parked. That is parked as you could be for hole 12. Six under. Next hole is the treacherous pond. Hole 13, 273 feet over the pond, over the walking path, a little uphill. Gonna aim just to the left of the light pole, about 5 to 10 feet, little hyzer, and just let it kind of float to the basket. Just barely managed to keep it in bounds. Got about 30 feet to go. Unfortunate roll away to 20 feet to save the par. Par is saved. We move on to the long, thin fairway, hole 14. Hole 14, small fairway. You got brush and left out of bounds on the left. You got walking path to the right, OB. Normally you would just throw something straight at the middle, 200-300 feet, pitch it up, take your par. That's what I would do if I wasn't who I am. I'm gonna go roller with the glitch, see if I can put it not only inbounds but close to the basket for a birdie look. Not only did I go OB, I went OB about 130 feet off of the tee pad, so I still have about 200 feet to the basket with the OB still in play on both sides. Just going to the right of this tree, get it to turn over, just give myself a par opportunity. Yes, I made a mistake. I said par, I should have meant bogey. Landed about 12 feet away for the tap-in. Kind of losing daylight, so I gotta play fast. 5 under through 14. I'm on hole 15. Tee-pad says 348. It's actually 248. You got the walking path, and you have that little strip of concrete that goes towards the basket, all as OB. Just going to try to throw it a little bit of hyzer, let it pop up and go straight to the basket. Back to 6 under. Back-to-back holes, back-to-back mistakes. Last hole it was the bogey instead of a par. Comment. This time I'm actually 7 under, not 5 under through 15. I finished 5 under through the front, birdied 11, 12, and 15, and bogeyed 14. So on to hole 16, longest hole in the course, par 4, straight up the hill, hooks a little bit to the left in the trees. Just gonna throw this as hard as I can, straight up the hill, and we have our friend Bambi here to join us on the channel. Hello! Anyway, throw it as hard as I can up the hill, and then another approach shot to get it up to the basket to hopefully get an easy 3 before we go quickly to 17 and 18. Oh, there's 3 of them. Ooh, oh hi. It's getting dark quick. I don't know if that has anything to do with me not playing this hole great. Hit 2 trees, still about 120 feet from the basket. My only hope is a flick and just salvage the par. $15-foot par save after all that to stay at 7 under and move to 17. Hole 17 downhill, 204 feet. Not doing anything special because I have a black disc and it's getting dark out. Just a soft hyzer, let it land 35 feet short left and skip up and try to get a birdie. Tap and birdie, moving over to the last hole, hole 18. Hole 18, 311 feet. The second set of trees is a double mando, and then usually people just go straight through the other set. Downslope towards the basket leads down to the parking lot, which is out of bounds. There's a garden on the left, which is out of bounds. Just gonna throw this as straight and flat as possible, and then just pitch it up and take home my 8 under par. About 70 feet short, easy pitch up and tap and par. Six foot, tap and par. Not bad. Anyway, 8 down with just the glitch. Not bad, if I do say so myself. And sometimes I can't even shoot. 5 down with my regular discs, doing that with a putter. Feels pretty good. You can get glitches wherever discs are sold. I got mine off the DGPT website back in June. Hoping to get at least 1 or 2 more in the next month or two. And just utilize them a lot for next year's tournaments. But anyway, it was a good round. Had 1 mistake, which is fine. That hole is hard enough to par. So getting a bogey on it's okay too. But thank you guys for watching. If there is a disc that you'd like to see me just throw for a round, or different type of shots you'd like to see, definitely let me know. I will do more videos out here, also out at Sunnyside Park in Troy. Short little 9-hole course. But anyway, my name's Cameron Sheehan. Thanks for watching Cam Jammin'. See you next time.